Psychology secrets of the 1%. Trading is actually very, very easy if you can manage your psychology properly. Because most of us lose money based on psychology, and psychology is not something that you start and stop. Psychology is a continuous battle you have to keep winning. All right. Even the most elite traders still battle with psychology. The 1% they still battle with psychology, but most times they master it. But anytime you want to raise his ugly head, they have systems that curtail it. All right. So if you're an upcoming trader and you're struggling with your psychology, is not something to feel too bad about. You just to work on it, and that does not mean you cannot be a very good trader. You just need proper mentorship and management and accountability. All right. So, what differentiates a very profitable trader and a losing trader most times is not the strategy. All right. Most times is their psychology, and their psychology talks about their mindset majorly, how they think, how they do things, what and what they do in when they are in a trade, and etc. So, I'll be sharing a couple of those mindset with us. All right. Um, Okay, it's not your strategy that is the problem here, it's your mindset. Most time when we are trading, we normally think it's our strategy that is the problem. Once your strategy can be 30% accurate, you can be a profitable trader, right? There's a 10 trade rule. Once you engage in the 10 trade rules, in other words, you take 10 trades. If you lose 7 trades and you win only 3 trades and you have a risk to reward ratio of 1 to 3, you will still be a profitable trader. I'm going to do another video completely where I'm going to explain that particular aspect and how to go about it and etc. All right, how the 10 trade rules work and how it will impact your trading and how it will be very, very good. It will help your psychology, it will help everything. And no matter how dump your strategy is, as long as it's up to 30% win rate, it should still make you a profitable trader. No stress. All right. So if you have your strategy and you have back tested it and you see that it gives you up to at least 30% win rate, that strategy is profitable. Sometimes even if it gives you 20%, can be even profitable depending on your risk to reward. Because if your strategy is giving you 1 is to 5, 1 is to 10, 1 is to 6, and you're having 20% risk to 20% win rate, 12% up or thereabout, and you'll still be profitable. All right. So depending on your risk to reward, even 1%, even 10%, all right, 10% win rate can make you a profitable. If your risk to reward is 1 to 15 and you enter 10 trades and you lost 9 and you took 1 trade and it's profitable, you won 15 times. Although this particular aspect is not realistic, just saying. So if you win 1 is to 15, that is like 15%, and you lost 10%, that is a very profitable strategy. All right. So strategy is not really the issue, is our mindset. Our mindset is a very important aspect of our trading. So I'll just share 5 psychological issues that most traders go through, most struggling traders go through. All right. All right. So these are the 5 deadly mindset traps that traders engage in, that the real traders mostly. Number one is the fear of losing. Um, the fear of losing makes you close trades very early. You are in a trade and you just saw $10, and instead of losing this thing, you just remove the one you saw 51% win, and you 1 to 1 you win, and when actually your strategy is 1 to 2, 1 to 3. All right. So the fear of losing is very, 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 very pivotal. You need to deal with it. You need to have confidence that your strategy will play out. Don't be scared to lose. All right. Closing trades too early will make you not having a good trade. For example, if your strategy is 30% win rate and you are taking you lose 7 trades, the 3 wins that you're supposed to have to come make you a profitable trader, each of those trades now come. Once each of those trades, you now lose less than the percentage you're supposed to lose. So instead of you becoming profitable, you become a losing trader. So the second thing is overconfidence. All right. And now, some traders tend to become very overconfident after maybe a winning streak or thereabouts. They will now enter with oversized positions. You enter with large position. For example, you're entering a trade with uh you're using one lot before, because you just won, and maybe you have series of win, then you now enter with like 10 lots, and maybe that one lot now goes against you, that 10 lot now goes against you, you now lose every profit you've gathered. So overconfidence will affect your trading. Then revenge trading, trying to recover all losses immediately. Losses is part of this game. You must not recover everything immediately. You can take your time. Sometimes after a losing trade, just leave the charts, go away and come back, relax your mind, then trade again. Trying to recover your losses is one of the ways to easily blow your account. You don't need to recover losses, all right? Just trade your strategy. Then number four is impatience, entering trades without confirmation. No, once a trade goes against you, has gone or just came around your zone, and most of your checklist has not been confirmed. But because you want to follow the trade, you want to make money, you want to be in that trade, you don't want to lose, so you quickly enter a trade. That is the easiest way to blow your account. That is the easiest way to lose money. So, of impatience. You have to be patient for your strategy, for your checklist to play out, for you to be a profitable trader. Then number five is over trading. All right. Uh, in trading, less is more. I would say it like this: in trading, less is more. In other words, the lesser you trade, the more profitable you'll be. The lesser you are patient and wait for your setup, the more profitable you'll be. Taking every setup and every trade, trying to trade is not really the thing. All right. People who actually are profitable calm down, wait for their setup, and they don't just jump on some random trades. They come, they work on their self, they work on their trading, they wait for their trading to play out. All right, over trading 1,000 pairs at the same time, trying to find setup to meet your financial goal, forcing the markets and etc. will only get your hands burnt. All right, it will only get you burnt. It will only get your account blown. It will only make you lose money more and more and more and more and more. All right, so you need to create a 7 day psychological plan, write all these things out, and some of the things I've said, write them out: fear of losing, overconfidence, revenge trading, impatience, and over trading. Write them out, find out the area you've been a victim in, the areas you've not been performing very well. All right, write them out, then work on those areas to become profitable in them. Work on those areas to defeat them. If it is fear of losing all the time, you need to start practicing. Okay, I'm going to hold my trades to my TP no matter how I feel. Even if it's like should come back and take me out, no problem. Then if it's overconfidence, you need to work on it. Tell yourself, okay, I'm getting too confident and I'm increasing lot sizes. So you're going to tell yourself, I'm not going to increase any lot size again. The required lot size for my trade, or the position size based on my position calculator, that is what I'm going to be using. I'm not going to be over trade or overconfident no matter what I'm using my this thing, my lot size. Then revenge trading. Tell yourself, after one or two losses, I'm going to get off the market. I'm not going to trade again. I'm going to refresh and come back the next day. And I know my strategy will play out and I will recover. I must not recover immediately. So you impute that into your trading for the next 1 week, for the next 6 months. Then impatience. You have to make sure, check your previous losing trades. What are the reasons? Is it impatience or whatever? Tell yourself, okay, I'm going to be patient in my next trades. And once I come to those trades, I'm not going to overtrade. I'm going to wait for them to come to me. All right. It's a game. So I'm going to be in charge of this game. Then over trading, you're going to tell yourself, I'm not going to overtrade. I'm going to wait for my setup no matter what. All right. And I'm going to take one or two trades per day, because less is more. All right. So if you love this video,